Hi. One of the first things we get asked by our clients is, what do they tell doctors or their medical providers? The first thing is, tell them how you were injured. This is really important because in the medical records that we're going to get later on in the case that we use to prove your case and prove you were injured, that patient history portion is going to put in there how you were injured, why you are there to see the doctors. And it's important that it says that you're there because you were in a car crash or whatever the case is, because that starts to show why you were injured, how you were injured, the timing and everything. Second, it's important to describe your injuries. I know that seems simple, but you want to make sure that the doctor knows what hurts, where it hurts, what causes it to hurt, what makes it worse. Obviously, it's important in there because the doctor needs to know so the doctor can help treat you. But it's also important because, again, it's going to go in that patient history and it's going to be documented where your injuries are. Lastly, and this becomes a big issue, is how you're going to be paying these bills, at least up front. So make sure anytime you go see a new doctor, a new physical therapist, any new medical provider for any injuries you sustain in a crash or another incident, is you want to give them, if it's an auto case, you want to give them your auto insurance, because your auto insurance probably has a provision that's called either PIP, which is personal injury protection, or sometimes it's also called med pay, so medical payments. So your auto insurance might pay some of those medical bills for you right up front. Or you also want to give them your health insurance information to make sure that your health insurance is paying those bills right away. We'll deal with later on getting the responsible party, the defendant, to reimburse that. But your goal right off the bat is to make sure that your medical bills are getting paid right away. So you're not going into collections and you don't have any other issues with doctors chasing after you, hospitals chasing after you to make sure they get. That really covers the main things you want to make sure you're telling your doctors right off the bat.